What up, Houston Texans fans? It's cold outside. At least
That's what I was gonna say. At least it's cold.
that's the positive. I mean, it's almost Halloween. That's a positive.
All right, that's cool because I like candy.
Other than that, there's nothing really to be happy about. It was a terrible game off the bye week.
It's
Everything
like
we
we didn't fucking show up.
Yeah,
Yep.
But I told you, Nick. I said I think that was a possibility.
you did say that. You were like, I think that the momentum got stopped, and
Hmm.
then we did that. It really questioned what the hell did we do on bye week? Like,
Well, yes and no because I'll tell you no later, but yes because I mean I'll tell you yes later, but no right now. Like they didn't play fucking good either.
yeah,
Like straight up, they
it
just
was
wanted it more than we
it
did.
was bad football around.
It was fucking ugly. It was ugly. They did not play good either. They just fucking just wanted a little bit more.
I can see that because almost fell asleep at least 3 times watching the game.
Yep.
Well,
I
it's
guess
because it looked the same from the first fucking set of possession to the last. It was ugly.
yeah. I guess we'll start with the offense. Slovic was determined to get that run game going, using all 3 running backs. It
Hmm.
was like moving a car on its side. It felt like at some points.
To an extent, I like it, but also like shit ain't working, bro. Stop.
Yeah, like
Stop.
when them fools realized that they weren't gonna get anywhere with the fucking run game, why didn't they just start passing more? Like,
Well, I'm about to tell you why, and
okay,
this is why I'm probably the fucking only person qualified to tell you this because I fucking know. Did you see me this morning?
I saw you one time, and then
I was
you
hiding.
were
I was like you earlier, bro. It's like I don't want to fucking talk about it because there's nothing nobody can say to make me believe other than what I'm about to tell you. The Houston Texans lost because the league has tape on CJ Stroud.
yeah,
CJ Stroud has a fucking internal clock that runs the same way on every possession, and they were like, just jump, drop in the middle of the field, and jump. And they did that shit 20 times, and we didn't know what to do about it. It's the same thing the Falcons did, it's the same thing the Saints did. Now figure it
yeah.
out, CJ. It doesn't fucking help when you're running the ball for 3 yards on the first 2 downs either. That's all it was. Is CJ didn't realize what was going on until it was too late.
Yeah.
who's that linebacker that you always were talking about over there? The one that was batting all the damn balls.
Frankie Louvu?
Yeah, that guy was just like they even said it. They go, "Oh, he must have watched his tape on bye week because he's just been doing the same thing: jump, and if your hand's there, you may get lucky and bat the ball down." And sure
There's a
enough,
lot of batted balls yesterday. That's all it is they're making you change. Now you have to adjust to their adjustments. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yep.
And Slowick has to help him.
yeah, it's very tough to have a rookie quarterback, a rookie play caller. it's it's very tough on it. It's tough also the running backs like Damian Pierce said, it's kind of like a rookie year for me because I'm learning this playbook again.
Bullshit. You're just not as good as people think you are. Like you're fucking knocked off the high horse, and the Texans should be thinking about I need a running back in the future. Not to say you get rid of Pierce, but he's obviously not a number one running back. He just obviously is not that guy. You're not that guy, pal.
Do y'all
You're not that
see
guy.
do y'all see Pierce as kind of like the way that Tony Pollard, not saying that he's like, but the way Tony Pollard's struggling, Madison struggling with the Vikings, like those guys that you were expecting to take another leap up, and then the league has tape on you now, so you're just struggling
Well, he's
mightily.
correct in saying like it doesn't help that you changed everything on me. So like that doesn't go against you, but like yes, also like we know what you're gonna do. Like you're not that smart. There's a reason you didn't play a lot in college.
You're gonna run straight and then spin.
That that's all you do.
Like what he
Actually,
does.
sometimes I just wish you'd run a little straighter.
There's a hole there. He's
He
just,
runs straight, he spins, and then keeps trying to run straight.
He's trying to fucking do.
He's
He's
trying to
trying to
Boogie
lay
Miles
down,
it.
bail that bitch
Yeah.
sometimes, and it's like you don't dance in the hole, bro. That's not your thing. You don't
Yeah.
dance. You're not Chris Brown, bro. Quit doing it.
Yeah, it was a bad game. Pretty much all around the offense. CJ,
I'll give credit to one person. One person played their fucking ass off yesterday. Noah Brown.
I was about to say Noah Brown. Yeah,
And Beck too, but he fucking had a fumble. So fuck that guy.
we don't like fumbles.
I just thought about it. You're exactly right with the Le'Veon Bell. That was like spot on. That fool just tries to wait for a hole to open up, and his team can't fucking open the hole up like that. So,
that's because he runs straight when you're supposed to cut.
Yeah,
flow, one cut, go.
Yeah,
he's too damn dumb to know.
He's like, that hole will open at some point. Right. Yeah, Noah Brown.
Now I'm nervous because fucking Jared Patterson's hurt. So I don't know who's playing center this week.
We don't know either. They were on our fourth center, I think they said.
It's gonna be Dieter. I'm sure of it.
Yeah,
it's gonna be Dieter.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, we band-aided everything up. We look on the defensive side, I guess. From being a pretty much dominant defense, getting healthy, they struggled a lot.
Not to contradict you again, but this is like I'm gonna contradict myself from something I said before. The defensive line, fucking amazing yesterday.
Yes,
did your thing. Secondary, not bad. I don't have too many complaints on what y'all did. You linebackers, son of a bitches, y'all suck. Every one of y'all suck. Nobody did anything right yesterday. Nobody. Nobody.
Yeah,
that's where we lost the fucking game yesterday because they ate them linebackers alive.
They did. Them short passes. Adam Thielen. They made Adam Thielen look like if he was like a superstar, which we all know he's really not. I don't care what you say, Calvin. He's not.
But not even that. Like if you go back and watch that third quarter, Mingo had it felt like 40 catches in that quarter. Just
that was
like
one of his
6
best
yards.
games.
6 yards off the line, he's just like standing there catching. I was like, where the fuck where's Cashman at? Where's Toa?
And they started off like very well. Like, I mean, they had 6 sacks as a defense. I mean, so Panther fans, calm the hell down. Like, it's not like you acted a one win, act like I won the Super Bowl and shit. But
I was about to say, you motherfuckers act like y'all blew us out of the water. If Beck don't fumble that ball, that's a field goal. We win.
No, everybody literally all over Twitter was like, "This is proof that Bryce is better than CJ." I was like,
that make no sense.
That's what y'all want to go? Thank you.
When you finish this season with the worst record in the league and you still don't have your pick, remind yourself of that Bryce is better than CJ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think all in all, though, it's a great learning experience. I mean, we're a day away. Halloween is trade deadline. Do you make trades? Do you stay pat and ride out what you have at this point?
Let's go trade for Derrick Henry. I'm kidding.
I'm staying pat.
Yeah.
It's like Doc Rivers said on the game the other day. He's like, you're fucking stupid. That's the problem that teams make is you're trying to build culture with what you have, and then you never find out what it is. Yeah. So then you lose out on players and a culture.
True.
Yeah. People are stupid, I guess. So let's say that the center is Dieter. Are you going to be upset about that?
Well, fucking yes, I'm going to be upset about it. He's the 4th string center.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like, God damn it, you reminded me of
It's like saying we're going to the bar. Go talk to those chicks, but you only get to leave with the sober one who's on the heavy side. Yeah. She's pretty in the face, but yes, I'm fucking mad, bro.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm just asking because I looked up the depth chart and it says that he's number 1 on depth chart at the moment.
I know. There's just nobody else who can do it unless Juice Scruggs fucking can come back this week.
He comes back.
Yeah.
They called him, hey, bro, I need you to hurry the hell up, dog.
We got stem cells for you.
Yeah, I was looking at the trade deadline. They asked, of course, D'Amico, and D'Amico's like, that's not my job. That's Nick's job. I'm sure we'll be aggressive, but at the end of the day, we kind of like what we have.
And it makes sense. How much shit can you keep trading for? How many linemen did we trade for?
Yeah, at this point, you sign players. I mean, everybody in the league's dealing with injuries, if we're being honest. People are losing quarterbacks, receivers. At this point, you write it out. Like I told people, you're not playing for anything.
really not.
We won 3 games already. We won what we won last year. We win one more. We're already better than we did last year. We have our quarterback.
I have a feeling we're gonna fuck. We play Tampa this week. I'm gonna fuck them up.
Yeah. I said I do think that you ride out, see what you have in Grenard and all these other players, and then retool next year when you have money, when you have some more picks, when you have everything. Health.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Don't start the season with half of your O-line out and Dieter as your starting center.
Ugh. Yeah, I talked to somebody today, and they said that they think we're going to just blow the Bucs out the water and then get spanked by the Bengals the next week.
Might happen.
Maybe, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Might happen. As long as we show up.
And then they said, oh, as long as we win more games than we did last year, I'll be okay with it. And I was like, if we win 2 more, we're already better.
If you win 1 more, you're already better.
Yeah.
The goal for the year is you just have to win more games than Cleveland. That's the only number that matters to me.
Yep.
So that way, like if you do that, then the Will Anderson trade is like a gimme.
Yeah.
And the football guys are like, no. Oh, Deshaun? No. And I mean, that over there is another topic for us for sure as the season goes on of the Watson trade and everything. But all in all, I mean, all I can say is learn from it, I guess. You got tape to figure out, CJ. All the rah-rah to the media, hey, I need to do better, this and that. Hey, this is the time, bro.
And when the fuck is Stingley coming back? What is that bum up to?
I haven't heard anything on him. I think he was at Coachella. No, I was kidding.
Oh, Grenard played his ass off this week. Grenard and Malik Collins dominated that D-line.
Grenard, we talked about him the other day. We were like, we don't even know what we have in him really, but I kind of want to find out fully.
You know how I know he's going to be a really good player? Because you know how, like, when we agree with Calvin on something, we know to change it?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he is. That's the one player that kind of Bill O'Brien was like, fuck that guy. I don't want that guy. And he drafted a bunch of bums. And then we ended up getting that dude anyway. And he's the only one still here. I'm balling.
So Stingley has been on IR for over a month. So he can literally come back at any time now.
That little bitch boy. Come back.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know, man. Just do better. It felt like we didn't show up. That shit was ugly.
Yep, it was. And I'm tired of losing by a fucking field goal.
But on the plus side, that's not a bad thing because that means you were in the game in the last minute. So
yeah,
sometimes you can't ask a quarterback to do much more than that.
Yeah. No, I'm happy with how close we're keeping the games.
Hey, Nick, what if that's the story? I think we talked about this. But what if that is the story in his career? Where because he did that at Ohio State against Georgia, and they lost in the last minute. And then it's like the 2nd or 3rd time this year to the Falcons. Oh, I hope that's not the story. It's his career. Bah, bah, bah.
Well, I mean, you could have had Will Levis if you wanted.
Ugh.
I don't even want to talk about that idiot.
They'll get tape on him too, and it's gonna be funny.
And all they're gonna do is let fucking DeAndre not get offensive pass interference, and he won't do shit.
All that's gonna happen is he threw 4 touchdowns last week. He's gonna throw 4 picks this week.
Look, let's go trade for Hunter Renfrow, and we'll be fine. He just fell on a route, right?
He did. He busted his ass.
Look, I'm fine. We got brought back down to earth. It's a new week, Monday. Sports in Houston is terrible to watch right now. I'm just enjoying the weather. I'm enjoying the holidays. I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving. Let's go Dynamo, I guess. Other than that, Houston, I got nothing else for you. We'll be on the lookout for our video. Texans versus Tampa. I guess we'll be more realistic on that one, depending on how the depth chart looks going forward. Other than that, though, we're out of here, Houston. Good luck. Let us know down below. Like, subscribe. We out. Later.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.